40,000 dead Americans. In the hospitals, more than 130,000 of your kindred have been treated. And they have been treated very well. In fact, they have damn good time in the hospital. In passing, it should be brought out that only 1% of the people who get to the hospital die. That is a very remarkable thing. And it should be very helpful to those of you who have children in war. Remember this, in the last war, a lung shot or a gut shot, that means a shot in the abdomen, you had 20% chance of getting over it. In this war, you have 80% chance. In fact, there's very little risk to it. It's safer to go to war than take a bath in a slippery tub. But there is an unfortunate tendency, I think, to equate money with blood. It cannot be equated. When I think of these crosses, when I think of that vicious fight in which 40,000 Americans died and were wounded, beginning on the 8th of November and terminating on the 19th of December, when we had to go somewhere else and kill other people. Mud, rivers, mud, rivers. We built 2,000 bridges. Your friends, your relatives, waded 20 rivers, 20 big rivers. Many of them didn't get across. Many of those who didn't get across have not been found. The rivers flow fast in that country. Then, from the 22nd of December until the end of February, fields of snow, covered with dead. Dead men in awful condition. When a man is killed at 17 below, he freezes like that. And he freezes in nasty color. I'm being as horrible as I can. I have really up to my name with that. But I don't enjoy it. I'm trying to bring back to you the fact what these soldiers have given. I'm trying to bring back to you the fact of the things that General Doolittle and I have gone through. God damn it, it's no fun to say a man that you love. Go out and get killed. And we have to say it. And by God, they have gone. And they have won. But I want you to remember that the sacrifice that these men have made must not be in vain. This war, as I say, is only half won. You people here, who, as General Doolittle said, are members of the team, must play your part. You must not only provide the money, but you must provide the labor and the sweat. By God, you cannot, you will not be disloyal and unfaithful to the men who have died, to the men who have been wounded. At this point, I want to correct a grave illusion. You don't have to be dead to be a hero. talk about heroic dead. Well, goddamn, they're not heroic alive ones. I'm not advertising either myself or General Doolittle. He has the Congressional Medal of Honor, so he doesn't have to be advertised. But here we have, right here, 47 enlisted men, generals, field officers, and company officers, who represent your people, who have all been decorated. They are the people that should be cheered. I had a great... No one could have come through Los Angeles as General Doolittle and I did today without being tremendously moved. I know they cut me off if I really express myself, so I can't go any further. But we were tremendously moved. And our hats wouldn't stay on our heads if we didn't realize that the magnificent ovation which you gave us and are giving us tonight was not for us. We are a couple of lucky old bums born in California who represent, just like hooks on which you hang clothes, the debt that you owe to your soldiers. Your soldiers, they're your people. Just because you put the uniform on a man doesn't make him a, well, I won't say what. Some people think it does. But it does. He's just the same fellow he was before. He's your son, your husband. In fact, he might be even your sweetheart because we have ladies in the army. But remember these people, and remember that you must continue this war. You must not sell short the Air Force, the Ground Force, and the Navy. You must produce the sweat, the money to destroy those indescribable people so much is prevent by properly describing. In closing, I wish to thank the mayor and the committee for a most magnificent spectacle. And I wish that you would join me in saluting General Doolittle and the heroic soldiers of the Third Army who are behind me now and have always been behind me.